man.
She could have taken you to your happy place.
Exactly. I did not know that. But,
Let's hope we're doing a lot of that on Wednesday morning.
Judy is, as we know, beloved.
Yeah.
Was beloved. Yeah. And so anyway, it was...
I think I saw Teresa Ganzel was there. I thought I saw her.
As I was walking to my car, this is how you know you're at a Hollywood funeral. I'm like, hey, stop, you did it. Great job. It was Pee-wee.
Oh, he was there. I didn't see him. Wow.
Paul was there. He was very cute.
Did he say it like that?
Yes, I just heard behind me. Steph, it's a little Pee-wee-ish.
He was in character.
No, he wasn't. It just sounded like it was only the Hollywood funeral was Pee-wee Herman. Right. I'll cost you on the way out. Anyway, so it was, and tonight we're doing Celebration of Life, but man, it just, plus a lot of the people, well, I was a mess, right? My mascara was a mess the whole time, but just the stories about not just her as a comedian, but as a human.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, not referring specifically to the midterms, but we're just saying we need that more than ever. Mm-hmm. I mean, they called her Love Goddess for a reason, because she really spread a lot of love and inclusivity and just the whole, it could happen. Mm-hmm. That's my midterm. Blue wave, it could happen. Judy always says it could happen.
A lot could happen.
I'm going with the positive. I got my biggest laugh on my Elon Musk joke. Who knew it would be so current? Yes, Scott on Twitter says Elon Musk said permanent bans shouldn't happen. Free speech is guaranteed, and comedy is now allowed on Twitter until Kathy Griffin, a comedian, used her free speech to tease him, and then he permanently banned her. So it was everybody was impersonating Elon Musk, which Kathy was among many.
Valerie Bertinelli was the first one I saw do it.
Yes. But apparently you can't ban America's Sweetheart. So we'll see what happens. But because you were saying some of the bans weren't permanent.
Right.
He's like Trump. He just has temper tantrums, and who knows? He's just going to do what he's going to do.
Exactly. At that moment.
Yeah. And really?
You can't run a company like that.
Right. So how many, I don't know, advertisers, employees, is everybody gone?
Well,
so what's
now
happening?
Now
he's threatening advertisers who left, which is a good way to get them back, by the way.
And this morning, he's realizing that he probably shouldn't have fired so many people, so he's actually trying to get some of the workers back, which is not how you run a company.
It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Okay. I'm exhausted. How are we feeling this morning? Are we... Dare I ask?
Just white knuckling it.
Yeah.
Oh, Jen. Speaking of privacy, Jen Kirkman published your entire text chain with her yesterday.
Yeah, I didn't know
her.
You'd seen that.
What happened? What?
I believe it was mostly about her incontinence. She's nervous.
Rumbly
tumbly before
the adult diapers going into the midterm election.
Yeah.
I meant to print that for you this morning. I apologize. So you could have the whole chain.
We're all a little rumbly tumbly this morning, but Jen is also pure magic, and will join us.
Well, we don't know what happens until it happens.
Yeah,
so there's no sense in reading the tea leaves.
It's interesting. Someone just last week was saying reading the tea leaves. Democrats are doomed. Kansas City Fish tweets, Chris and Travis are the deep state of the Stephanie Miller Show. Yeah,
it is true.
We're trying to take you down, Steph.
The call is coming from inside the house.
You pay us. We can't take you down.
I'm trying to take you down. Just trying to manipulate you into doing what we want.
Do I have to pay you? Here. Oh, I brought my credit card down. Do I need to pay you in advance to host my funeral? Here.
Yeah, you said you brought that down for lap dances. And I was like...
I threw it at Travis.
I said cash only, bitch.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Don't
have any cash.
You can't pay for a lap... When was the last time you got a lap dance?
Would you accept a Starbucks gift card?
No.
How about a Subway Sub Club card?
Paula Poundstone got to taunt me in person yesterday. Yeah. That was nice. When's the last time? I'm sorry, I was not ignoring your question.
When's the last time you got a lap dance?
I did a long time ago. Jumbo's Clown Room?
Well, you can't...
with the janky hookers.
Okay,
the janky strippers.
With the
Did she have her leg on or off when she did it?
Stop it, Travis.
Well, you can't pay for a lap dance with a credit card. You should know that.
Didn't know that. It's been a while.
Although some lap dancers are putting their Venmo QR codes on the bottom of their shoe, so you can just...
Oh, well, that's handy. Thanks for that information. Yeah. Okay, maybe we should get out some fantastic voting information now for midterms tomorrow. Now that you have your janky stripper tips.
Yeah.
Okay. Bill tweets, Tuesday will reveal a lot about SCOTUS' future. If Dems can retain the Senate and the House, Biden may undo some of the damage. If not, the crazy may be hardwired to the court for 20 years. If you didn't vote because of the court before, please, for the love of God, vote tomorrow for any multitude of reasons. I do believe children are the future.
I've heard someone say that.
He's been tweeting about
happy clappy.
Yeah, he's been tweeting about the youth turnout, which is provably way above where we've been. So, we've been, among other people, I've been, admonishing the youth to get out and vote. But it looks like they are. I mean, from our early indicators,
I
right?
will see what the count is on Wednesday morning. That's what I'm waiting for.
Speaking of Twitter, I love this. Santiago Mayer is one of the youngins. He said an outgoing Twitter employee suspended Elon Musk's account on their way out, which reminded me of the JetBlue guy that grabbed a beer and activated the emergency chute when he quit. That was it. For a little while anyway. Said this account's been suspended. That's funny. Andrew Wortman says after 1 week in charge of Twitter, he's laid off half the employees. Advertisers are leaving in droves. He's forcing a paid subscription on blue checks users that will not produce enough revenue to cover his own costs, and he's been excoriated from all sides. Nicely done. Is it? That's neat. That's a neat trick in a week. Is it inside of a week?
It's gonna be a hell of a tax write-off for him when he sells this thing at a loss.
Did he take business lessons from his friend Donald Trump? Okay. By the way, so he is out speaking and not imprisoned. I just was checking on that this hour.
Yeah.
Trump, you mean? Not Elon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well. I may need binkies. Oh, is that? I can't even focus. My eyes.
What'd you do?
That's not your binky.
Oh, it's not my binky, but it's from Chicago. So
okay.
Okay.
Rose.
Yes. Hi, Rose in Chicago.
Hey, Steph, everybody else.
Hi.
Hey, I have a comment and a very important question for you.
Okay.
My comment is, I followed the lead of one of your recent callers. I think it was from last week, and so I watched the pay-per-view of the Sexy Liberal tour. And then I donated to a bunch of Democratic candidates. And then I bought another Stephanie Miller Show T-shirt.
Oh, my God. That's like tipping a janky stripper. Thank you.
It's a perfect trifecta. But my question is, very important question, do you have a walk-in closet specifically for all the T-shirts that you've bought?
She does.
She does. I've seen it. Yeah. Well, it's not just for the T-shirts. She also has her wigs from all of the
I put this somewhere else because the girlfriend stays some nights, and so I need to make. So I cleared space. So Rose, there's only the protest T-shirts, and then the girlfriend stuff.
I was going to say, I'm picturing for the T-shirts. I'm picturing what you see on TV on the TV shows where the dry cleaners where they push the button and that thing spins around slowly.
I don't have that yet,
the one that you want.
Yeah, but that's a good idea. I think I might have to get that. Yeah. You know what? I need to do an updated photo of my protest T-shirts because it is really quite embarrassing. Like, in fact, this new one, isn't this fantastic, Rose? Look at the Grab 'em by the Midterms T-shirt.
You're keeping the Stephanie Miller Show afloat, Stephanie.
Yeah, there we go.
They're all great. They're all great.
Thank you. You are a fine American, Rose. You know that? You know what I mean? God bless you.
Thanks.
And also,
love you guys. Bye.
I love you too. And also,
God bless the United States.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Dan Dash tweets, Dan Crenshaw said the GOP election deniers in Congress admit that they are lying behind closed doors. Of course, because they're cowards.
Yes.
Crenshaw said the whole thing was always a lie meant to fire people up. It's a huge manipulation. Dan Crenshaw, by the way, supported a Texas lawsuit that challenged Biden's win. Yeah. So they're all awful. Please vote them all out in a blue tsunami. Please, please, please. I don't know what else to say.
We won't find out tomorrow night.
How many? Right, but how many stories are there? Republicans say blank behind closed doors. What a pack of cowards! I mean, really,
honestly.
That's me being in a huff. Now I'm thinking about that dry cleaner thing. Huh.
Well, didn't Alicia Silverstone have that in Clueless?
Oh, yes.
It was kind of like that in Clueless.
Yes.
Yeah.
I need a Clueless closet
for
my protest
T-shirts. That picked out her outfits.
Right, she did. Yeah.
All right, Rob Reiner, Uncle Rob Reiner, with your marching orders. He says, speaking of the Sexy Liberal pay-per-view, which you can watch Rob Reiner be awesome. Okay. In the next 5 days, well, that was a couple days ago, we will determine if a woman will still have the right to choose, if our vote will count, and if we still have a constitutional democracy. Vote, vote, vote. Let's get fired up, ready to go today. Joe Madison, the Black Eagles, got your marching orders. Jen Kirkman, rude pundit, will rudely tell you what's what and who's who.
I got my ballot in. I got my little text.
I voted Saturday.
Counted.
God bless you.
I voted in person, and they still sent me a text.
I know. Isn't it fantastic in LA?
When was the
they
last
told
time?
me the second they got my ballot, and then they told me the second it was counted.
Yeah.
When's the last time you voted in person?
Oh, the last time I got a lap dance. It was a particularly frisky poll
You got
worker.
a lap dance from a poll worker? That's neat.
That's the only reason I would go to the poll is because it's my soap dish moment, because they frequently know who I am and give me like a little wink or a thumbs up. They're not supposed to, but you know.
Most of the people at my polling place were very young.
Oh,
The
that's
young'uns.
good news too.
Yes,
They
yes.
they ain't scared.
They aren't scared.
Like thugs.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Don't be afraid of thugs.